Howdy, friends, and welcome to The Average J. It is Tuesday. Yesterday was 2 days ago. Ooh, kind of made like... well, today's actually Monday. We're Tuesday tag, but it's actually Monday. And yesterday was Easter, so happy Easter to those of you that celebrate Easter. Those of you that celebrate any of the other holidays that are occurring at the same time, happy Easter to you as well. And today's questions come from Edie. So we're going to go ahead at Edie's Adventures. Sorry about that. Everybody that does the tags will be listed down below. Let's jump right into it. This is an all over the place tag. Number 1, if a turtle doesn't have a shell, is he homeless or naked?
I'm going to say naked.
Okay.
That came to mind first because nature is his home.
Yeah,
whether he has a shell or not.
I'm going to say he is dead. Because have you ever seen a turtle without its shell?
No.
No. So then he's dead.
No.
He's not homeless, nor is he naked. He's dead.
Yeah, you went for that realism there.
Boy, I went a little dark on that. All right, if I'm going to have to pick one of the two, I'm going to say he's naked.
It'd be funny to see a naked turtle, though. Or a turtle.
A turtle without a shell, that's for sure. All right, number 2, if you were a professional wrestler, what would your name and identity be? So, I'd be Jay the Jokester, and my identity would be like, you know, I'd have like a bag of tricks. I'd always kind of like sneak stuff into the ring and, you know, use that as my ally, you know, and kind of like laugh at it. I don't know, you know, like, you know, the rubber mallet or whatever. Wouldn't be rubber or whatever. I don't know. It's the only thing. I don't watch wrestling, so I'm just trying to think of something that would be.
This one was hard. I'll go with Shelly Shortcake.
Shelly
Because I'm so short. And I'm his manager.
That's the role.
Because I would probably suck at wrestling. So.
Number 3, if you were dying, you can come back as any living thing other than a human. What would you choose? I mean, I would say, you know, it depends on, can I be any animal? It says any living thing. But does that mean any living thing from the past? Because I said this before. I'd want to be a T-Rex, you know?
Oh, really?
I mean, I guess if there's anything, I'd want to be Artie. Because he has such a good life. A dog.
Well, that's it. And mine is a house cat. Not just a cat, but a house cat.
Right.
I wouldn't want to be, you know, an alley cat or a stray cat or a feral cat.
No, I
House
got you.
cat.
I'm going to be a puppy because they get spoiled and they can interrupt videos whenever they want. So, excuse me for one moment.
All right.
All right, he's probably going to bark at some point. We put him in the back room. So we said a dog and a cat. Let me see. What would you do if there happened to be an alien invasion on Earth? I don't know.
I say hide in my basement.
There you go.
After that, we'll see who survives, and then I'd have to go, like, you know, wrangle some chickens and eat them. I don't know.
I mean, I would collect as much food as I can and hide, but I'd also have, you know, have something to defend myself with just in case. Right. But yeah, I don't think I would aggressively go looking for them. So
no, or, you know, just submit to them either.
Yeah, because I ain't going to just submit. No. So, number 5, what would you do with the ability to become invisible for one day? Invisible for one day. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe just sit in a like a public place where there's a lot of people and hear what people talk about. You know, I mean, I don't want to do anything nefarious with that ability, you know.
No,
I don't.
And that's why I gave it some thought. I'm like, well, who do I really want to spy on? Well, I put the White House. Like, just sit and watch and see who's actually running the country and see exactly what's
what they
going
say
on.
The behind the scenes.
Right, you know. But,
gotcha.
You know, being invisible and spying and knowing that knowledge, you can't do anything about it.
No, that's true. That's true. So. All right. Number 6. If you could control your dreams, what would you want to dream about tonight? Winning Powerball.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty easy, obvious one. So
It is.
You?
I said I would dream about Disney and warm, sunny Florida.
Okay.
Because we had a few nice Jersey spring weather days the last few days, and then today is just so raw, damp, dreary, cloudy. I'm like, I would dream about Disney and warm.
There
sunny
you go.
Florida.
Very nice.
With his lottery winnings.
With my lottery winnings. There you go. If you could have complete knowledge of any three things, what would you want to know? Complete knowledge of any three things. Just off the top of my head, I'm going to say I'd like to be an expert chef.
Ooh.
A foreign language, probably Chinese.
那这样的话，我就来一个港式奶茶吧，然后再加一个鸡蛋肠粉，可以吗？
鸡蛋肠。
鸡蛋肠粉，对。
Mandarin,
Mm-hmm.
so that I can speak to over 1 billion people.
Right.
I'm just saying. And then maybe get the cat meowing.
Yep.
You gotta be kidding me. These animals are crazy.
They are crazy.
And then I'm gonna be like Dr. Dolittle. How do I speak to animals? There's my third.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so, I mean, you could really get in depth with a lot of these questions if you don't think of it off the fly. So off the fly, I say crochet or knit, because my grandmother, my mom, even my daughter, my daughters,
Both of them.
They both know how to crochet and knit. My coaster was from Brittany, and I have no idea how to do it, and I would love to know.
Okay.
A language, and I picked Spanish.
That's because you work at Amazon. It would come in handy.
It would come in, well, actually anywhere.
No, that's
true. It would come in very handy. The third thing, knowledge about everything. Well, I don't like to cook, so I'm not going to pick that.
No, you don't.
Nutrition. We'll go with health and nutrition. I won't have to like Google every calorie counter thing.
Right.
Everything that I eat, I got to look up the calorie count. So I would like to know everything about nutrition and
I gotcha.
healthy eating.
Okay.
All right, so that's that 3.
All right. Number 8. What sound do you think you would miss the most if you went deaf?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I certainly wouldn't miss hearing the dog bark. Oh, I wouldn't miss that or the cat whining.
No.
That's tough to say. Like, as much as I love the chickens, I'm not a big fan of their cackling, you know, or the noises they make. I'm not real happy with any animal sounds. I don't get to talk to my grandson, so I don't really hear him too much. I hear him, once a month. So, I mean, you know what I'll say? I'll say thunder. I like the sound of thunder. The other night, it was like a week ago or whatever. I was down in the basement and Michelle was upstairs, and there was a thunderclap that just like 10 seconds long. Michelle was upstairs. She says, "Did you hear that?" or what was that? Yeah. I mean, it was. I love the sound of thunder. You know, it just really is nice.
That's a good one.
Kind of like, I'll say the whole thunderstorm, meaning the thunder and the rain. You know, like you hear rain as it comes down, you know, either onto the ground or the roof is very soothing. I would miss that.
That's a good one. I really didn't think of that one.
Okay.
I had like 3 things. There's 3 things that come to mind. 2 are an everyday sounds that I hear. Music.
Okay.
I think I would miss music.
You listen to music every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
And your voice.
Ooh,
I think
nobody would miss this voice.
I would, because I hear you and listen to you every day. I think I would miss that. And as little as Gavin is speaking or talking, I think I would miss it. I would miss not being able to hear him talk later. Like if I were to go deaf now, I wouldn't get to hear them.
Are you a walrus?
No, that makes sense.
So,
Good answer. Good answer.
yeah, music and you would be tough.
Number 9. If you could bring any fantasy creature into the real world, which one would it be? All right. So I'm just going to say this because of World of Warcraft, and I play World of Warcraft. You know.
Okay.
Well, there's actually 2 from that. One is more of a. They have a thing called a Murloc.
Gosh.
But when they have babies, the little babies
Yeah.
are the cutest thing. That little
Yeah.
sound that they make and everything. Like a lot of people that play the game, they hate Murlocs. It's like this frog-looking creature or whatever that runs on 2 legs, and they're ugly and they're mean and whatever. But the babies are the best.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring that.
Okay.
And the second would be, I don't know what you would call it, a hippogriff.
Oh.
So
really?
it has like an eagle's face or top
Head.
and a head and a lion's body.
Okay.
I think that would be neat. But
That is pretty neat. Well, you know, the first thing that comes to anybody's mind would be a dragon. But, you know, can you have a pet dragon? A dragon that's not going to be mean? I don't know. So we'll go with that.
And what do dragons eat?
Money.
Gold.
Gold.
Do you remember Desolation of Smaug? He was like on a big pile of gold.
Of course I did.
And It's Always Sunny. Charlie said
well, that's
that.
why I said it, you know.
Charlie said that dragons eat gold.
Yeah.
Dragon! Charlie, do you eat dragon?
No, I don't eat dragon because it's not a meal for peasants. It's a meal for kings, and I'm sort of a common man. But they don't eat us. It's a misconception. They actually eat gold and treasure. That's why they're always sitting on a big pile of it.
Bad answer.
Bad answer.
Bad answer.
So, anyhow. All right. Number 10. If you woke up one day and realized you switched families and bodies with your celebrity idol, who would you be? Oh, man, I have a couple of celebrity idols, you know? I mean, I wouldn't really call anybody an idol, though.
I know.
Worship false idols.
Yes.
Like, a favorite, performer or a celebrity of something. Who would I like? I wouldn't call him my idol, but somebody that I like. I mean, I'm a big fan of Keanu Reeves. You know that.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
I mean, I
That's a good
love
one.
everything from
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves. I think he is a generational talent, and it's a shame because I think a lot of people think he's stupid.
Yeah.
The man is a genius, and he's a saint.
Yeah, he seems like a really good guy from the stories I've seen.
So, I mean, I'm going to say if I had to pick somebody, it'd probably be Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
So
I'm not sure because we have gotten so far out of the entertainment issue. Jason and I, we watch YouTube.
that's it.
YouTube, and we go to work and we do our thing, and there's very few TV shows or movies that we watch, but I'm going to go with Gal Gadot.
Okay.
She's kind of like the it girl. She's tall, she's thin, she's super pretty, and I'll go with her.
There we go. And she's tough, too. Don't
Yeah.
forget,
Yeah.
Gal Gadot spent time in the Israeli Defense Force, the IDF,
Yeah.
so she's legit tough, So I keep tapping the table, and it shakes the whole
Aw.
thing. So I'm sorry about that. But that is it for the questions. So thank you very much for tuning in. I apologize for the dog barking in the background, the cat meowing in the background. And
Just want our love.
I know. And do me a favor. So, I only have until May 21st, which is my next drill, but I had quite a bit of time between drills. So I said, you know what? I'm going to grow this in for a little bit longer and see how it goes. Let me know in the comments below. Should I keep it or ditch it for my cruise starting on May 9th?
Oh, for the cruise.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm going to
Yeah.
keep it until then. So I'll have it when we go
Okay.
down this week to go see Brittany, but leave a comment down below. Should I keep the it's not a beard yet. I mean, I'm only going to have it for a little bit, but, you know, should I keep the facial hair or should I ditch it for our Disney cruise?
Alright.
Let me know. We'll go by popular opinion. So. Thanks again for watching. Happy Tuesday. Thank you, Edie, for the questions. We'll put the questions down below. Like, subscribe. Bye.